God damn, look at this beast. This thing is so sick. But it's this electric bike I get to ride today. Specialized e-bike. I think so damn nice. Mainly because I have no stamina anymore and I can't really ride a bike that far. So me, Corey, and Alex are gonna take this ride. It's called Climbing Hill. It goes down to Climbing Hill, Iowa. I think it's like 35 miles or something like that, 40, I'm not sure. It could be lying to me, it could be 60, just trying to get me into the ditch. That's pretty much how I was the last time we took this ride. Or not this one, but the one before. I can't remember what it was called. I think this is calling me right now, actually. He's on his way to pick me up. No, there's 22 texts from this group chat. Jesus, I'm living, I'll be there in 10 minutes, and that was 25 minutes ago, so he's late. Corey, he owns Albrecht's bike shop, and he pretty much has anything you can even think of in there, and luckily he's let me ride this for today. I got a pretty nice specialized, what is it, like a LS2, something like that, but it's been so long since I've actually took like a long ride. I know damn well my legs always just like right here just starts cramping up bad, and my hamstrings, and it feels like I'm just gonna die. I could literally just lay in a ditch and pass out. Mainly because I just take the kids around the neighborhood, you know, and pull a little baby carrier behind. As far as we go is maybe like 5 miles round trip, that's about it. But no, I'm looking forward to getting on this. I took it around last night because he dropped it off, and it's quick, and I can't wait just to float next to him. Because I love taking these rides and hanging out with them, but damn, is it brutal. Especially it's windy as hell today. I think it's like a 25-mile-an-hour wind. Hopefully it's a tailwind so we can just get pushed the whole way, but we'll see. But I'll let Corey talk to you about this thing later on today, and he'll give you the rundown of it. I'll put some links in my description too, because there's a lot of nice on this bike, a lot of nice components. But god damn, the price tag on this thing is pretty steep. I think it's like 6 grand, 7 grand. So hopefully I don't wipe out and owe him 7,000. That would ruin my year. But nah, it's gonna be a good day. All right, let's go. Beautiful day, cloudy. Actually pretty cool now with all this on. 20-mile-an-hour tailwind. Hook this up to the bike, but I can't hear a word I'm saying actually. In this electrolytes tastes a little different.
Yeah. It's that tower, then it's all downhill climbing.
All downhill.
Oh wait, no, it's not. There's one other climb.
I just remember something. Yeah.
Max speed 46.2.
No way. Just now?
Yeah.
Believe it. Lying. But you gotta think you're going 25 downhill, plus you get a 20-mile-an-hour wind on your back. Oh. Let's get all the snacks. Made it to the snack truck. Little pretzel bites. Something. Some chocolate. Maybe a nice little coffee.
That was nice.
Looks pretty nice. Boy, here wasn't bad. Pretty windy, but pretty much all on our back though. Would you say topped out at 46 down that big hill?
Yeah, you did.
That's nice. It's a lot funner riding when you don't really gotta work for it. want some coffee while I got it out?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Big cup or little cup?
Just a little one. So those are chocolate covered dates.
Are they?
Steele said his wife was making them.
Nice hot cup of Joe. They drink all the coffee, ate all the dates. Scumbags ain't coming back.
That kind of e-bike.
It's because they never.
Oh
Whoa!
my god, these are
They'll
amazing.
never see me again anyway. Last time I'm riding. Warm me up. Kings want a cream pie?
Not a big fan.
Me neither.
Yeah, we cut down on Mobile.
Got a little snack truck out here. Just filled with goodies when we showed up. There's Darth Vader hanging out. What's he thinking? Put a couple beers at that bar on the way?
Oh yeah.
A couple 5, 6. Got himself a cream pie, huh?
OCP.
What's the A mean?
I don't understand the question. How's the ride so far, everyone?
Good, good.
Still got a pretty full battery. It's been about, I think we're like halfway. I think we're sitting at like probably 15 miles so far, 20 miles. This e-bike is nice. It basically has saved me. No way I would have been able to do this thing without this bike. It's probably pretty windy too. It's like a 30-mile-an-hour headwind right now. Oh man. I kind of feel like I'm cheating, to be honest. All the way in front. It's either that or dead back there at that Darth Vader truck. Jesus Christ. Brutal. Got about 7 miles to the Bronson Bar though. I'm gonna get a couple beers. Woo! It'd be beautiful though if the sun was out. Ooh, it's not windy right here. On these hills you catch like a little downhill with no wind, and that's when you just gotta let it rip and try to build some speed. I need to start doing more of these rides just to get in shape. It's hard finding time to do it. Kids and work and stuff. Plus my free time kind of goes to the gym. I can see why they call it climbing hell. It's brutal. Big cake. Big cake. Let's take one of these cats home. Looks like Smith's cat over there.
Looks just like little George.
Gorgeous.
Someone's cat.
That's kind of cool, that Bronson bar sign. Made it into Bronson. Straight headwind the whole way, pretty much pushing to go downhill. Pretty wild experience. Luckily I hung in there. You get a couple beers in here and check it out. Can ya? Employees only? Yeah. Go through the kitchen to get in. He's gonna put one of them cats in his pocket before he leaves. Gotta love it. Yeah, might as well steal a little table, huh? God, who packed these up like this?
We did.
Really, where was I at?
Like,
I don't even know if somebody piled these up
right
like
next
this.
to us. Strategically. Yeah, you were watching us.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the same question.
Had a couple Guinness stouts in here. Feel pretty damn good. Put my gloves on.
Part 2.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So maybe starting
cool.
on Bronson. I know that, yeah. Jill wants to do something on there with maybe a few more miles too.
There's yeah. Oil in the yard. You might have to take this, put it up in your yard.
That's what makes me want that shirt. Don't put that on YouTube.
Actually take that chart. This thing is a beast.
Yeah.
Tell me a little about it, Smith.
Well, this is
What's the
the,
model of this thing?
This is the Turbo Creo Evo. Evo meaning wider tires. So if you want to go on some gravel rides, you've got that capability. Also on the Evo, you've got this dropper post. So that's nice if you're descending and want to be a little lower on the bike to keep your weight lower. I also just like it if you're stopping and just want to be flat-footed on the ground. It's kind of nice for that.
I honestly haven't even used it yet. You just pull a little trigger in there, drop it down.
We rode 28 miles.
28 miles. It's about. The battery is like. But it's been windy.
Yeah, headwind and steep hills.
I was praying it wasn't gonna run out. We got like 8 left and got a little bit of battery left, so. But straight headwind the rest of the way. Luckily it's flat.
Was the pace sign behind you the whole way?
Yeah, I felt like I was cheating. I was kind of in the lead, but I'd be 10 miles behind everybody if I didn't have this thing. I'd be done.
That's why you call it the electric chariot.
It's like, I ain't going unless you got an electric chariot for me. Alright, let's head out. 8 miles left. Go ahead and strap this thing to the bike. Got a nice little GoPro mount on there too. Put this on there, do a little time lapse on the way. Railing. Finished up. Last stop here. We're drinking Eddie's. We got about 20 minutes left. Back to the cars. Got a beer at Eddie's here in South, not South, I was gonna say South Sioux, but Sergeant Bluff. Oh good, this thing died on me about 20 minutes ago, so I just been railing it, no battery. Highly recommend getting one of these if you're just like a, you're not a professional athlete or nothing, just recreational. Well worth it. I'll do a better review when I get home. I gotta catch up with these guys. Woo! Beautiful day. My helmet's crooked. Looking like a goddamn fool. Love it. All right, it's the following day. Wasn't gonna do this last night, but just way too worn out from that ride. And it was too windy and cold and gloomy out, so I figured wait till the day. It's a lot more sunny out. Beautiful. Damn, can't even see me how bright it is. What are you doing, you silly cows? You silly cows. Big old duck. But no, this damn thing was a beast, honestly. I'm not just saying that because my buddy owns the bike shop. This thing is actually freaking amazing. And if I had $7 grand, I'd probably actually buy it from him. Honest opinion, I'd say it lasted me about 75% of the ride. But you also have to like figure it was a 30-mile-an-hour headwind. I don't know if the weather actually, like if it's cold outside, if it actually kills the battery quicker, because I mean it was only 40 degrees, 45 degrees. So I'm sure in a hot sunny day with no wind or anything, it's gonna last you. I mean, you gotta figure it was a 37-mile ride, plus the winds were like 25, 30 miles an hour, and it still lasted me, I'd say about 28, 30 miles. Because on the way back, I mean, I was giving it my all. It was in full speed mode, because there's 3 different modes on it. I had it on high pretty much the whole time going up them hills in the wind. And even coming down the hills in the wind, I was even pushing it. So that just shows how actually windy and miserable it was out there. But luckily I had this jacket on. He hooked me up with this thing too. What's it say on it? Protect Shield. The jacket's from Outdoor Research. I've never actually heard of the brand until just now. Mainly because I'm not really too much into biking. I think it's a really nice biking jacket. For being how cold it was and windy, I really wasn't even affected. I'm actually sweating in it right now. It's like a weatherproof wind and rain jacket. So I'm just gonna kind of rock this thing. It's pretty nice. I would say, is it worth the money? I'd say yeah. Like I was saying yesterday, if you're not a pro athlete, you just like to, you want to go on some long rides, but can't really handle it like me. You know, because my buddies are always going on long rides, but I mean, 30 miles, I'm tapped out. I'd say it's worth it. Plus it looks damn good too. But coming back and it died on me and we had like 3 miles to go, just straight into the headwind. I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't prepared for this. So that was literally my first long ride, and I'd say like a year and a half, 2 years. I'll put all of his info in the description. His bike shop's in Sioux City, Iowa, downtown, kind of near the Hard Rock, about 2 blocks away from there on the corner. And he has a website too called Albrecht Bike Shop. Go in there, check it out. I'll post a link to this jacket because this thing's damn nice. And also, it had this nice little bag on the front, which I never had one on mine, which I actually should buy one because Topo Designs. They kept this little jacket in there for the first part of the ride until we got there. I'm like, oh god damn it. Luckily I wore a sweatshirt underneath too, but it's weatherproof as well. So any rain or snow or whatever the hell you're riding in, it ain't gonna affect it. Keep some snacks in there. We had a couple like power bars in there kept on the ride too. Keep some tubes, whatever you're feeling like. I'll throw that in the description too. When it says it lasts 90 miles, I don't know if I'd give it that much. Unless it's, you know, perfect conditions, and if you're riding at it not on top speed. But if you're going to moderate speed, lower level, I'm sure it would make it to 90. So pretty much full speed, windy, cold, lasts about 30 miles. For most guys like me, it's perfect. You know, a big trip coming up in about 5 weeks. It's our honeymoon vacation. The last big one we took was Brazil. This one's gonna be exciting. It's my #1 place I basically always wanted to go in my entire life, and we're doing it. More vlogs to come, hopefully more rides to come if he lets me use that goddamn thing, because I'll go anywhere with that. My excuse is my legs will blow out. Not this time, not anymore. Alright guys, got a baseball game to head up to in Akron. Got about a half-hour drive. Their league's all started up, so I got about 50 baseball games this summer to go to. Alright everybody, like, share, subscribe. Go check out Albrecht's Bike Shop. Check out that bike. But yeah, enough rambling from me. Alright, later.